internet retailer Etsy, ETSY is the symbol. So let's take a look at this chart on a daily and a weekly basis here. So as you can see, since the bottom that was made at the beginning of November, Etsy has made a nice run of higher highs and higher lows, right? And we can see that the stock has pretty much created a nice upward sloping channel here of higher highs, higher lows, which is a textbook definition of an uptrend. We can see the relative strength is also making higher highs and higher lows and traveling higher at a nice steep slope, which is bullish for the stock and for the chart. Also, we see good strength in money flow here as well. The MACD is on a buy signal, but what's really impressive here is that you can see that since the end of November, stock volume has been extremely strong, very, very bullish for the stock. When the stock is moving higher on really strong volume, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of resistance there. Now, we can certainly find some resistance at some of these levels, peaks that we have, if you will, from back in July. You can see that Fibonacci retracement, basically this last move from the other day is taking us right up to that 61.8% retracement level, and we often see the stock pull back a little bit from that move. But we are also at the 200-day moving average, so there's going to be some resistance right here. Let's call it about 84 to 85 bucks. But I do think that this level here, this 102 and change level, is going to the next level where Etsy's going to make a run to, and eventually, I think if this momentum continues, we're going to see make another run right up towards those April highs from this year, and that would be about $114. And again, where we finished yesterday, 50% retracement from that high to the recent low at the beginning of November. I did tell you that we were going to look at the weekly chart, and the weekly chart not all that great right now, and frankly, it's improving. Don't get me wrong, but we're still in the phases of rebuilding this chart after a massive down move from January and February of 2022. It's making a nice little bowl-shaped pattern here. And again, we probably bottomed here from the back in the summer and the fall of 2023, and we're making higher highs and higher lows. We're still in the slightly cautiously bearish camp. If we can get above these moving averages over here, if this is the 100 and the 200-day moving average, a 200-week moving average, we have something to work with. We are on a buy signal on the MACD. Chicken money flow is not really giving us much of a signal right here on the weekly chart, and we on the bottom chart, which is the TDI, Traders Dynamic Index, which tells us the difference where relative strength is versus Bollinger Bands, is actually on a buy signal. So, somewhat of a mixed picture. I tilt it more towards the bullish side for Etsy. I do like the chart. I do like the setup here. And again, what's basically happened here over the past, month and a half, a lot of short covering going on, a lot of attacking some of these short sellers with some of these retailers, and higher highs, higher lows. You can't argue with the pattern. You can't argue with the fact that the stock has been making a nice run up. It is up about 30% since the beginning of November. So could it take a little bit of a breather? Sure. Every single time it's been taking a breather, though, for the past few weeks, it pulls right back up again on some strong volume. So there are some buyers coming in, some heavy buying coming in. The volume, obviously, what I mentioned a few moments ago, has been off the charts, real strong. And if it does pull back a little bit, we have earnings coming out in late January, early February. We'll see what happens with Etsy when that comes out. So another one of those retailers that's going to probably do well during the holiday session. So that's Etsy. Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys